Hello and welcome to the Week in Tech. It was the week that Netflix added 16 million new subscribers in the first quarter of the year. Nintendo said it's increasing Switch production by 10%, and Facebook released its gaming app ahead of schedule, a move they said was directly in response to the lockdown. Facebook also launched a coronavirus survey in the UK this week, asking select users if they'd had symptoms of COVID-19. It's part of a joint effort with Carnegie Mellon University to help track the illness. The UK survey joins an online heat map to track where people in America are feeling ill county by county. People can report any COVID-19 or flu-like symptoms they've had in the last 24 hours. A device made from a Raspberry Pi mini computer is being tested to remotely monitor vital signs in coronavirus patients. Engineers at the University of Toronto designed the device, which attaches to a fingertip probe. It feeds patient data back to nurses via Wi-Fi. 60 more satellites were launched into orbit by Elon Musk's SpaceX Starlink mission, joining 360 that are already up. SpaceX says it will eventually have 12,000 satellites in space with the aim of providing global internet coverage. And finally, it was the 50th anniversary of Earth Day this week, with celebrations taking place mainly online. The European Space Agency beamed a powerful message of human unity from Stephen Hawking out across the planet.
When we see the Earth from space, we see ourselves as a whole.
Okay, school is back, and that means for parents at home we have to start helping our children with their lessons. There is a lot of homeschooling content online, but it's pretty overwhelming for any parent to work out where to go for what. So here's Kate Russell with a roundup of what's around.
You know, it's okay to admit that this shutdown is sending you a little bit doolally, like the parents who posted these brilliant memes about homeschooling. And with schools going back, but the kids remaining at home, here's my tech survival kit.
Many of the resource hubs that teachers already use have put up special sections to guide parents through this stressful period. Twinkle has daily activities for primary age. A search for live lessons brings up tons of pre-made classes with qualified teachers. And if your kids' teachers are emailing worksheets in a confusing array of file formats, Zanzar can quickly convert stuff so you can open them with ease.
You are not going to become a first-class teacher overnight, so try not to be too hard on yourself. And don't give out too many detentions. It'll punish you more than it will them.
Parent Kind is full of straightforward advice for the shutdown, including what to expect from your kids' school and some tips to create a good learning environment for all ages.
Lessons aside, keeping the kids focused with all the distractions of home is going to be tough. So don't be afraid to use the bells and whistles of educational apps to help keep their attention.
Sign up to Easy Peasy for a guide to playful learning, including daily game ideas and tips. You can also track progress to help see the difference you're making. Phonics Play teaches reading skills using phonics. The parent section can help with understanding the teaching process. This is usually a paid site, but the makers are offering everything free during the shutdown. Carol Vorderman became famous doing quickfire maths on a TV show, and her video classes for kids are now also being enjoyed free of charge for the duration of the shutdown. Good science begins with thinking like a scientist, and that's the focus of this site, full of lessons and activities. When you're feeling like it's about to spin out of control, set the kids a brain pop quiz. With fun, colourful videos, they'll forget their learning. If you want to dig deeper, there are challenges, worksheets and vocabulary tests you can set.
And I wouldn't be doing my job as a tech evangelist if I didn't suggest that now is a really good time to learn coding. It's something you can do together and teaches logic and problem-solving skills too.
Raspberry Pi Projects and Code Academy are two old favourites that have fun interactive lessons for all stages of learning. For primary age, Bebot is a fun app that teaches the principles of coding and develops computational thinking in a playful way.
And if all else fails, restore peace and tranquility with some mindful meditation, Cookie Monster style.
Head over to the Sesame Street channel on YouTube Kids, where they'll be publishing 2 new monster meditation cartoons each week to help younger kids deal with the stress of having you teaching them at home.
Me smell with me little nose. Cookies! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That was Kate, and I have to say to every single parent that is trying to juggle a job and be a teacher at the moment, hats off to you. It's such a tough gig, and I'm sure you're doing absolutely brilliantly. And I'm afraid that is all we've got time for on this, the shortcut of Click for this week.
As ever, the full-length version can be found on the BBC iPlayer.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you